Jago, you're third in points in the championship, but it's been a bit of a roller coaster, hasn't it? Been up and down, and it's not been easy, has it?
No, for sure not. It was already a really good season for me with 5 podiums, but the last couple rounds I made some mistakes and crashed a couple times, so the results weren't that good. But I'm still third in the championship, so I really want to fight to keep the third place and hopefully get some good results the last 2 rounds.
Obviously, last year was your first year in the championship. You finished 8th overall. You got 1 podium. What was the goal at the beginning of the season? What would you have been happy with? And have you exceeded that? Have you done better than your original goal?
Yeah, I think so. My goal was to finish in around 5th place. So now I'm third in the championship. So that's already a little bit better. And yeah, it was just a good season, and I hope to keep the third place. And then it was better than I expected.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you got your first podiums in Holland and Trentino, but it was in France where you went that one better and you got your first race win. We've got a clip here, actually. How important was that race win for you?
Yeah, it was really nice. It was my first win in the MX2 class, and I was just really happy with that. I was riding really good that weekend, and it was nice to beat Prado for the first time in the season. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was the way you did it, though, wasn't it? Coming from the back and then passing Prado. I mean, how did that feel? That must have been an incredible moment as well.
Yeah, it felt really good. Like I said, I felt really good on track all weekend. And yeah, it was just a special weekend for me. I really liked the track in France, and everything went well.
Did it feel like perhaps a weight had been lifted with that race win? So in your mind, you're like, I did it. I knew I could do it. And you proved that to everyone, including yourself.
Yeah, maybe. It's always really difficult to get your first win. And then to get the second win is even more difficult, I think. But I'm just going to keep working hard and hope that I can win one more again.
Well, in terms of your season, when we look at the results, it seems like this year has been split in 2. The first part of the season, there were a lot of top 3 race finishes and all your podiums. But since Latvia, it's been very up and down, a lot of inconsistency, some of it not your fault, of course. But why has it been so difficult the second half of the season for you? Is it just the travel, or have you just been unlucky?
Yeah, I got a few mechanical issues,
yeah.
But I also made some mistakes by myself. So I don't know, just didn't feel so good in the second half of the season. But I'm still working hard and trying to turn things around again. Yeah.
And obviously, you're now in a real fight for third place in the championship because of some of those little mistakes and problems. Tom Vial is just 7 points behind now. So is it a case of the final 2 races, the final 2 rounds? It's kind of all or nothing, isn't it? You really have nothing to lose. You have to put everything 110% in every race.
Yeah, it's really close between us. So I think we just need to go out there and do our best, and that's more we can do more. So I think just try to have a couple of good starts, and that would really help me.
Okay.
Absolutely. Well, we've got a few questions on social media for you, Jago. The first from Luciferian Uplord. What is your favourite race memory?
Yeah, I think my first race win in France is really my favorite. Yeah.
Okay, obviously I thought you'd say that. Leonard Serstians.
Did you get that right?
Hopefully I got that one right. When did you start riding dirt bikes?
I think when I was 4 or 5 years old. I did my first race when I was 6, so I've been riding already for a long time.
Yeah, wow, okay. Theo Lefebvre, 09. What is your goal for the Motocross of Nations?
I think the goal of Team Belgium is to get on the podium, but there are a lot of strong teams, so it's going to be a really nice race, I think, and just want to have fun, and when all goes well, I think we can have a chance for the podium. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And finally, Nick1417, do you like chicken wings? You can't beat a good chicken wing. I love a good chicken wing.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of chicken wing do you like?
Spicy, sweet.
Spicy.
Yeah, spicy. Yeah.
I quite like breadcrumbs chicken wings.
Yeah, that's also nice.
Yeah, yummy, yummy.
Have you been to Mr. Ribs?
No.
You don't know? Near where I live.
Mr. Ribs.
Mr. Ribs.
Do they do chicken ribs?
They do chicken wings, they do ribs, they do chicken everything. Oh, dude, seriously? I'll take you there.
I think
Yeah,
we
me.
need to go there, yeah.
Yeah,
You
we
should.
will. But seriously, this weekend now, obviously, it's the first time here for you. What are your first impressions of the track, the ground, and everything?
Yeah, the track looked really good yesterday. The ground is really nice, so I think we will have a lot of ruts and also some deep bumps. So I think it's going to give some good racing, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, and in terms of the ground, we had a lot of riders actually when they arrived in Antalya posting big rain pictures and everything. We've not had any rain here, so the ground is quite dry. Did you watch this race last year to sort of see the nature of the ground, how it changed during the race? Because I think it's going to be quite hard pack again, even though they've ripped it quite heavy.
Yeah, I watched the race last year, and the ground looked really nice. Also, when they watered the track, it looked even better. So I think it's going to be really good this weekend, and I'm looking forward to riding here for the first time because I was injured last year. So yeah, it will be nice.
Obviously, we've not seen a map or a layout of the track for China next week. That's the next race. First of all, are you going home after this one, or are you going to go direct to China?
No, I go home on Monday, and then we leave to China on Wednesday again. So it's short, but I think it's better to go home first.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm also jumping
Yeah.
that trip.
You're going to be home for like an hour or something, aren't you?
No. We get a couple of days at home. We're good. And then finally, like as we said, the championship is down to really you and Tom now. How are you feeling in yourself? Are you kind of nervous about it, or are you just going to go ahead and do your normal thing? And how important actually is someone like Marnik Bevoorts, to you at this moment?
Yeah, he's helping me, giving good advice, so that's nice. And I just go out there and do my best. I don't have too much expectations. I just want to do my best and hope to have two solid motos this weekend, and then we will see.
Okay.
Do you know what I didn't realise that I only found out earlier is that we're actually like 1,000 metres above sea level. We're at altitude here. Can you feel the difference when you're out there, or do you make any changes to the bike for something like that?
Not yet, but I think after the first practice we will see, and then I think we need to change the bike a little bit. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
right.